Hi there, my name is Kimberly with Beauty by Sown, and today we're going to do a wake up makeup look for mature beauty. And I am right on the 50 dot, so wanted to show you what I do that's quickly, easily with a few products, and really hope that the textures, the gestures, the application tips, you find them helpful. So whatever makeup you have at home, you can try and hopefully feel inspired. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started with my favorite top 10 currently. And the first is actually falls into skincare. So this is a face oil and it's Le Blanc oil. And what I love about it is I've taken 2-3 drops and I can massage and apply to my skin. But it feels almost like a dry oil once it's absorbed. So I love applying this as an all-in-one hydrator, skin smoother, and will help my skin feel more radiant, hydrated, and it allows me to also have some slip to my skin. So I've also been applying it under my eyes, through my brows, and because it doesn't stay overly shiny or greasy throughout the day, I love using it now as my everyday moisturizer. So I get that slip to my skin, especially where my skin is more dehydrated or a little rougher. And I honestly find because of the absorption and the texture, even in my shinier T-zone, it doesn't leave a greasy glow. It really gives this more hydrated glow. But that slip stays so that I can help to wake up my skin and make it feel revitalized, help give it radiance. And I really find that it feels like an all-in-one. So I have been using this face oil, and again, you can just go out for the day with this. Make sure to do sunscreen first. But the next product I've been going to is also under skincare, and it's an eye cream. So this is Le Lift Crème, and just using a small amount during the day underneath my eyes. I find that if I've got a little bit of that oil underneath my eyes, it helps my under eye stay hydrated, and then the eye cream almost seals it in. And applying it underneath the eye during the day, and then at night, I've been applying it all over my whole eye area. So I've been applying this and keeping it off my eyelid during the day because I need my eyeshadows to stick. So those are my two must-haves for skincare that I wanted to show you that I've been just using every day. The next is a foundation. It's from the Sublimage line. It's L'Essence du Teint, and I've been using shade 40. What I love is that it comes with this brush I have fallen obsessed with. And I find, playing with this formula, I've been doing 2 pumps and just dripping it right onto the brush. Starting at the center of the face, this brush honestly does the work for you. It helps to not only obviously blend out the formula, but it also helps to, because of the shape, it's like a dome shape, you can also stamp and buff. So again, all these techniques I'm showing you, even if you're not using these products, take the gestures and adapt them with whatever products you have at home. So I love using these videos as a chance to show you technique and, again, feel inspired. So I'm fortunate enough to have these products at home here. But again, remember, always my whole focus is to show you gesture, technique. So when you have your foundation on, that first application, if you want to do more, you can take most foundations and then apply more where you need it. And it's called being buildable. So the foundation formula will be buildable. And by stamping or pressing on your area of concern, you'll find that that is going to help the foundation sit on the skin versus blending it almost wipes it away or shears it out. So again, find that this formula, it doesn't sit in my fine lines. It leaves this hydrated glow. Obviously I've got that dry oil on underneath, but I love starting my day off with a glow because now 2 weeks away from 50, I'm always looking for glow. Now my next favorite product, and you may have seen this a lot of places, this is bronzing cream. So it's Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, and it's currently in one shade. And I wanted to show you how I use it. So you can use a synthetic brush, which is something that feels more like plasticky per se, or you can use a natural or like a fluffier, drier brush, like your powder brush, depending on what you want to achieve. So I'm gonna use this angled brush. So it might just even be like your blush brush or brush, and you're gonna swirl your brush into the product and apply it where you want. So the effects are, if you want a sun-kissed glow, apply it, you know, forehead, where the sun would hit your face, cheeks, bridge of nose, chin. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that combination. I do like to shape and enhance my features. So I am going to take the bronzer, and I like to create more of a sculpted look initially, where I'm applying it here on the height of my cheekbone, so from the top of the ear in, and then along my jawline to make sure also that the skin is seamless and it helps to conceal my gobble gobble. And then I do like taking bronzer. If you have a tall or big forehead, just stamping it along the hairline will help give just a little bit more softness to the height of the forehead. So you can see by doing that shaping from the top of the ear down, my gobble gobble, bringing the color up along the forehead, it just helps to subtly diffuse. So then without going back in, I do like to then just gently buff and making sure I've got a little bit of product above my lip, around my lips, and I like making sure I've got some even up through my under eye to help that transition of sallowness and discoloration. So with my skin more prepped, I like to then do concealer. And I have tried every single concealer because this is my sort of scary spot for my under eye that I don't love. And I love the Chanel concealer. It's called Le Correcteur. There's quite a few shades that you can choose from. I love, it's a shade B32. It's beige rosé. It has a little bit of pink in it, rosé being pink. And for me, because I have that gray under the eye, I find that it neutralizes. So I'm just gonna stamp and press the dabs on. I love making sure, because I have a deeper set inner corner, that I've really gotten the product at that inner corner. So whatever concealer you're in love with, really, there's very few eye shapes that won't benefit from making sure that that darkness in your inner corner is concealed, and then just blending it gently up onto the eyelid at that inner corner. So to further help brighten my eyes, I love these L'Ombre Premiers, and they're a cream shadow. And again, I love things that are easy, quick, on the go. And I do use my finger with this formula. I'll have to post the shade name here below. Oh, it's number 804. And I'll write that down in the comments. But I love the ease of the formula. I find they don't crease on me at all. And also, they do come in quite a few shades. But again, I find for me as an everyday, you know, wanting to add lift, to make myself look more awake, add brightness, doing a quick wash of this on my eyelids is what I love. But I also pair eyeshadow with an eyeliner. So my next favorite product at the brand is Stylo Yeux Waterproof. And I'm obsessed with this color. It's called Brun Agape. So it's a bronzy brown. So any type of bronze, soft bronzy shade will look so pretty on any color eyes. And again, I find that these bronzy shades by, you know, daytime, they're not too dark, but they still give subtle definition. So the formula is waterproof, smudge proof, long wear, and it really is mistake proof. I find it has a wonderful creaminess. You know, you don't want a pencil that if it's dragging on your skin, it might be either too old or, you know, just too dry of a formula. So find a formula that you can just literally, you know, draw across your eyelid and there's not any pull, it's creamy, and the color payoff is instant. If you make bumps along this way, I feel like I share this in a lot of the videos, but having just a little brush, and you can take the edge of the eyeliner and just smudge it back and forth to smudge out any bumps so that it's more of a hazy effect to the eyeliner versus, you know, worrying about a bump. So just honestly getting the liner on and then worrying about smoothing out the bumps later is honestly the quickest and easiest way to do liner. So, you know, I'm gonna put in a lash product. I do always curl my lashes first, so make sure you've got a lash curler in your beauty regime. Even on the days where you're just gonna do one coat, curling your lashes really helps to open up the eyes. And this is called Base. It's actually a mascara conditioner. So by applying this on the lashes first, you're giving a protection, a lash hydration, and a great tip about this product is you can also use it at night. It helps to condition your lashes to help them be stronger. So by doing a few coats of the Base first and then the Volume. So I've tried many a mascara, and this is definitely in my top 3. And by applying mascara, you know, again, whatever formula you've fallen in love with, start right at the root and zigzag up and go through the whole shape of the eye. So you can see I started at the outer part of the eye, zigzag up, inner, or the middle, right? Right at the root, zigzag up, inner corner, zigzag up. So again, here I'm starting at the outer corner, zigzag up, and then that way you can see the white, obviously the Base has been covered by the black mascara. I do love black mascara. You can always try a navy or a dark brown, but again, if you're looking for go-to products to help sort of makeup, wake up, it's great to just have a simple clean black. Now I'll go back and probably add 2-3 more coats before I take a final photo. With definition of my lashes and liner, I also need to define brows. So this is a little makeup wake up tip, and we're going to do soft strokes, and this product I love. It's Stylo Sourcils waterproof. The color glides off, but it does not come off during the day. So I find that it instantly blends with the hairs that I do have there. And then the spoolie on the end helps me to brush the product and the natural brow hair together so that I'm getting more of a natural brow effect. So again, I'm following along the forehead side of the brow because I want to lift the shape, making sure I've got color here at the tail, just soft feathery strokes. And then going from underneath, again, soft feathery strokes through the brow, along the arch and the underside of the tail. And then I like doing soft little flick motions at the head of the brow, then reversing, going with the spoolie and reversing the brush and brushing the product through. And then you can always get closer to see where you need to fill in an extra gap. And then last but not least, with the 10 products I've used, is a lip color. So Chanel is an authority in colors and formulas, and this formula is called Rouge Coco Bloom. And this shade that I'm using, number 136, Destiny, I'm looking down at the name to make sure, but I'll make sure I post it in the comments. Destiny, honestly, you get this instant color and hydration, and it's left with this oily, not oily, it's like this high shine finish. So I get a plumped look effect, and the color then also helps to stay on my lip, and then the oils in the formula rise to the top. So I'm getting more of a plumper, shinier look. And I'm telling you, you put it on and you can't stop rubbing your lips together. It feels so good. But I love this formula because I get definitely some wear out of it. And for all my Zoom calls during the day, I love having that brighter lip on. There are nudes in this formula too, so you could, find a nude if you know you're gonna be wearing a mask all day, but it keeps your lips so hydrated. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that color, because if you follow me on Instagram, you know I love a little bit of blush. So just taking my lip color, tapping it on with my ring finger and middle finger, I just get that little hint of glow. Hope you found this video helpful. Please, please, please share comments and other video ideas you'd love to see. But I hope this makeup wake up for mature beauty with my top 10 current favorite products from Chanel Beauty, you found it helpful. All right, take care of yourself. Lots of love.